I will. So I want to have a double aqua tuner for cooling the surface stuff. Yeah. So that makes sense. And then on each one of these, we're going to have some liquid reservoirs. Again, I don't really want to build them out of the final material yet, but you'll get the idea, I think. So that'll be there. And then what we're going to have underneath here is some separate rooms, like so. I may even double skin these. Let's see, that's probably going to be about the middle of the build. Something like that. I should have used super duper insulating badass stuff, but I don't have it at the minute, so I can't. Is it worth a buy? I'd recommend it, G-Man. Yeah, definitely. It's a game I've put like 2,600 hours into or something stupid now, so I'd definitely recommend it. Okay, I just want to decide how to do this. So, what I think I want to do is that. Then allow it to bypass. No, that's not what I want to do at all, is it? Sorry guys, I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment. Fuck off. Oh, the giveaway's ended. Oh, lovely. Right, guys, I am announcing the winner of the giveaway. The winner is Prior. Beautiful. Prior, say something in chat if you don't mind, just so I can sort this out. Alemaster, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, you probably came in as I was having a starey, confused, glancing at the stream kind of deal. I'm trying to figure out some liquid oxygen, liquid hydrogen builds. There you go, Prior. You call hacks. Jeez. Congrats, buddy. Enjoy. In fairness, there was only Prior, Labrador, and Dunk, an XT that entered with full tickets. So, it's a raffle, guys. It's Bridges time. Yeah. Time to skedaddle. Have a good one. Oh, take it easy, nerd. Much love. What's the use of the comment? Oh, jeez. What's the point of the prison again? You son of a bitch. Take it easy, nerd. I still love you, babe. I still love you. Even if you troll me, I still love you. Oh, Jesus. Son of a gun. Right, let's get back to this. So my thinking is, what I want to do for each aqua tuner, I want to have a reservoir. The idea that for using the reservoir is that it'll balance out the temperature a little bit, and hopefully will make it stable for longer, right? So the tanks won't transfer any heat, even though the room is super hot. It doesn't matter. We've used that same principle over here in our steam turbine room, okay? So even though this room is at 200 odd degrees, it doesn't matter because the tanks don't seem to change their temperature, all right? With that in mind, we're going to apply the same theory over here. So what's basically going to happen, and I'm going to have to rip these reservoirs and the aqua tuners out. They're not going to get built. But I wanted to get the piping at least in place so I can see what I'm doing. So there's going to be a pump in here. And the pump can technically be built out of anything, but whatever. We'll have a pump in here, and we'll probably have a pump over here. If we can flip this without it being a pain in the ass. Maybe it'll be over there. I don't know. But the idea is that the aqua tuner will be able to output through here into this tank. The tank will then deal with the flow of the radiator. And then if it's below the temperature we need, it will just bypass into the tank. If it's above the temperature we're looking for, then the aqua tuner will spin up. That's the thinking. I think that'll work. I mean, it's simple enough. If it needs to bypass, it will bypass by hitting this bridge and going back into the output pipe. And I think that'll be clean enough. So we'll only have this little bit of cooling here with the thermium or whatever it's called. But I'm thinking that's going to be plenty. And then all we'll do, we'll have a vent in here. Made out of whatever. Just to pump in some stuff. So it's only going to do like this bottom layer of hydrogen, for example. It's not going to make a massive amount, but I don't really want it to. No, Amar, it's only 4 people entered with maximum tickets. There was about 12 entries or something, I think. So yeah, that was the theory anyway. So it'll give us like, you know, it'll give us that many tiles worth, and we can be pumping this into rockets. If not, we'll be building up, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles worth. I don't even know what liquid hydrogen pools up to in a tile. But I think that should work. I think that should work. And then in terms of our piping for this pump, we'll probably make that with some better materials and see if we can get that in here without it breaking the pipes. I am aware that pipe breakage is a very serious problem at the moment. And the way that most people are getting around it is by using the 1 kilogram packet bug. Which is if you've got a packet less or 1,000 grams or less within a pipe, it won't state change, so it won't freeze. And that's how people are priming their pipes. But I really don't want to do that. I really, really don't want to do that. I might try and get some of the super duper mega material, but I don't know if I'll be able to get enough to run it to here. Ultimately, this is going to be a length of pipe that needs to be run from here to our fuel tanks, you see. Yeah, so what I'll do, we'll make this stuff on the top of priority 1 just as a marker for now. But then you see what the layout idea is. And then I think we'll be able to do the same with this one into here. This will be an oxygen one, this will be a hydrogen one. And then these two are for something totally different, so don't worry about them. That's future plumbing. I didn't understand what you said, sorry, Desudro. So don't do it. I wank. I didn't get it. This is a big build. I don't think you can finish it today. No, we're doing it, Labrador. I'm not fucking about. We're doing it. I'm just going to do it all priority 9 and we're going to get it done. My only concern is the super spacey materials that we're going to need. So if I wanted to make some of this stuff, I need lots of this iso resin. I don't have much of it at all. I can only make a few bits of this, and it makes 100 kilos. I need lots of this iso resin. Holy shit. This is the problem. The iso resin and petroleum makes visco gel. That's the stuff we were talking about before. That's like the new naphtha. Or it stands up like naphtha. And is a very good insulator. But we use iso resin in this shit as well. 15 kilos. I can only make like, what, 5 tiles of this or something. Compressor shut-off valve is automated by rocket output when ready and placed inside the cold room. A shut-off valve to fill the rockets up, you mean? TSZ, do you know much about the automation ports on the rockets then? Because I don't know anything about them. I don't know how they work. I don't know what the deal is. I've just kind of ignored them. Speaking of automation, let's get rid of these bits of wire. Do you know how they work? So I've not had time to play with them, really. Alright. And then what we'll do, we'll make this... We'll cap this off. Like so. I'll do it like that. Have you tried this design off stream? No. I have a concern, but don't know if it matters or not. What is the concern? Any concerns you might have, please tell. I'm always up for hearing a concern. So, you'll be a wall. Are they going to leave that animation for the molecular forge? I hope not. I hope not, Rabbit. It's very, very poopy. Just read the description. I expect the automation output should be active when the rocket is ready, meaning fueled. What did you read? What did you read? Of these? My concern is that the tank will equalise the temp and it may stall at a point that it is too warm to run the rocket tuner but too cold to condense the hydrogen. No, because I think if it has a constant supply of polluted oxygen, that'll eventually affect the liquid in the pipes. Surely. Oh, take it easy to Sudro. Thank you for popping in, albeit briefly, bud. Much, much love. In the book icon, top right. Oh, in the codex thing. What, is it in here? Rocket. Rock. Command capsule. Contains passenger seating for duplicate astronauts. A command capsule must be the last module. At least one astronaut must requires the auto inputs. Auto outputs when it's ready for launch. Take it easy, Sudro. Yeah, I don't know what they do. I've not had time to look at them really, but I like your idea so that it'd only start filling it up when the rocket came back. That makes a lot of sense. The other thing is having the liquid sat in the pipe. I probably need some sort of feedback system, but maybe it needs to be a loop, and there needs to be a vent in here as well. Don't know. It's in theory this build. I just want to get something done. I mean, maybe we'll start with the liquid oxygen first, and then we'll do the hydrogen. To be honest, anyway, because the liquid oxygen is what's pissing me off the most at the minute. Having to mess about with oxylite, it's driving me crazy. But we'll get something in. Meanwhile, we should be making lots and lots of niobium and thermium. I don't know how much of this niobium we're actually going to need. Niobium. Considering we've got a ton of it already. And a ton will make how much of this stuff? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Quite a lot. So I think I'm going to stop making that stuff. That is a lot of it, isn't it? We probably don't need that much. But I do want lots of thermium. Alright. should really give them some better access over here, shouldn't I? It's not the best access. Christ. Right, let's just knock through here with a few more ladders so they can at least go straight up here. Whatever. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of you. Let's come and dig out all this crap. Because I'm sick of it being here. Yeah, you might be totally right, Wachunga. I'm sort of just winging this based on how I'd normally do this sort of stuff, but I've not used these super materials before, so you might be totally right, buddy. In fact, let me do this a bit more intelligently so I don't make this into a nightmare for no reason. Never build anything in small scale, do you, Lifegrow? Not really, mate. Not really. I wouldn't so much say big is beautiful, but big is often beautiful. You know? Big is pleasing to me sometimes. Just because why the hell not? You know, we're here. Let's do it. Fucking cycle lag. There we go. Right. Let's cancel you, and you should be fine. Go big or go home. Exactly. Exactly. The thing, to be honest, the thing that normally cocks me up more than anything is building closed builds. Now, I should probably be doing this with like super mega hyper material, but I don't really plan to. The oxygen part will work great. Okay, well, we'll see. We will see. I hope it does. We'll soon find out. Let's speed this up. Okay, so as long as they don't build any of this stuff, I'm kind of happy. How much ceramic do we actually have at the minute? I've just thought. 39 tons, yeah, because we'll use a bit of ceramic in this. Obviously, I need to get the pumps in to vacuum it, so I'm going to have a liquid lock access and all that stuff. It's quite a bit of stuff to do, but we'll get it done. So yeah, I wanted to make this penile colony. Not penal colony, penile colony. I wanted to get this done today, but I think this is probably going to have to go on the back burner. Depending if we get this done in time. I don't know where my non-building dupe has gone, but we're going to get another inmate in. And we're going to do the same thing. So who are we going to get in this time? A squeamish pacifist with an iron gut. You sound like a car thief. Inmate 553789.1. Son of a bitch. What a son of a bitch. Jobs. Oh, you prick. Oh, wait. There he is. Your base is already a penile colony. No, it's not. Come on. Come on. Why the hate? Why the hate? I really wish we could copy Dorsenge, you know, that'd be so sweet. That'd be so sweet. I would like that a lot. It's not a penile colony already. There we go. Ezekiel, how are you, bud? I didn't even say hello, mate. What are you building at the moment? I just logged on. We're starting to build a liquid oxygen, liquid hydrogen, and surface cooling build. It's all going to be here. It's going to be quite a lot of stuff to get built in here, but it's going to be a monster when it's done. I've got this mapped out as well, but we're sort of not really doing anything with this at the minute. My dupes are all very occupied. How did you get in there? How did you get in? How long have you been waiting? Don't be in here. Why is it saying there's an astronaut ready? Who's in here? Who's in here? I don't even know who's in there. That's the worst part. Oh, Christ. Oh, come on, GG. I don't think that's fair, mate. I mean, in fairness, this is probably just payback for all the misery they've put me through, in fairness. I mean, come on. I've endured more than most in terms of dupe-based moronic torture. I've endured my fair share, let's just say. Might as well do all this whilst we're at it. Let's dig all this crap out. We can get this bottom layer done whilst we're here. Bang, 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 bang. I want to get as many dupes over here as possible. That's kind of what I want. I want to just blast this as much as we can. That would be the dream. Slash the goal. All this can go. All this shit can go as well. So I'm going to need some side access on this side to like vacuum all this out, get pumps in there, get it all cleaned, and then we'll be able to go back in and finish off the last few walls and stuff. It's going to be a lot of effort getting this up and running. Don't forget I'm going to need some door locks, I'm going to need liquid feed in here, steam turbines, there's quite a lot of stuff to do. So meanwhile, I need to stop making feckin' niobium. Because I've got way too much of it. Is that what this one's doing? And this one's making tungsten. And I probably want to go back to making some steel. Steel with this one. Is there any reason why we're not making steel? Is there an ingredient I'm out of that I've not been paying attention to? We've still got carbon. We've not got lime, but we've got loads of eggshell. And I don't know why they're not making me... Don't know why they're not making me more stuff. I'm a fool. Right, we'll get some more steel going. So that'll be that. We need to change the temperature on this back to 260. And we'll leave this one on wolframite for a bit longer. Yeah, we'll leave this one on tungsten for a little bit longer. They're hiding from you. No! What happens when a penile... Well, you spelled penile wrong, didn't you? Colony is run by a penis. I don't know, Terrell. You tell me. I mean, how do your bases normally pan out? Sure, it's a penile colony, just like Alcatraz in Australia. Once were just better. Would the rocket's automation input force a dupe out when in disabled state? I don't know, TSL. I haven't played with the automation on it at all, so I really don't know. Instead of door, maybe try steel gas pump. If we're moving the steam, you mean, Q-Zone? You'd need a lot of them. That's the only fucker. We could do it. We could do it, but I think we'd need a fair few pumps to do it. It would definitely be the easier option. And I've not even thought about how we're going to get power down here yet. Probably my easiest option would be running power from the top. We could do that if you want. Maybe put a line of like 4 pumps in to move the steam, because it will take a lot of pumping action. Like an awful lot. Because a steam turbine, even if I just put one steam turbine in, which is all I'll probably need, it will it's going to move a lot of steam. Doors are easier. Doors take longer to set up though, and I'm conscious that I want to get this up and running. Yeah. 15 cycles till Neuro comes home, which is fine. I need to get some more oxylite for this bastard as well. I think we're just farming it up at the minute. So this only needs 1300 kilos, doesn't it? Let's turn you down. Because I'm probably not going to launch Neuro's one again until we've got... What am I doing? 1310. I'm probably not going to launch Neuro's one again. Yeah, I was putting too much fuel in this before. 1300. I won't launch Neuro's rocket again until we have liquid oxygen. Yeah, that's fine. Food is decayed. Oh, that's never good. And critter starvation. That's never good. Wow. Okay, I've had a problem. They've eaten all the carbon dioxide that was down here. I have a problem. Alright. I've made a boo-boo. On a plus note, we can let all this sour gas up here. And then I need to run a pipe from my CO2 tank to hopefully keep my slicksters going for a bit longer. Just some more priority 9 stuff, guys. Don't mind me. We'll just bridge into there. Oh my god, all that sour gas. Yeah, I let a load of oil boil down here to get myself a molten slickster egg, which we have now got. I'm hoping he's nearly hatched. I wanted a molten boy. Yeah, he's nearly hatched. Beautiful. So I let a lot of oil boil, or not a lot of oil actually, just a little bit of oil, but it makes a lot of sour gas. So make an overpressurized room for sour gas. Could do. Probably wouldn't be a bad shout to get rid of it all. I really don't want to do that now though, if I'm honest. But the problem is I am overpressurizing my vents. Yeah. I've had a lot of headaches tonight I didn't want to deal with. I had great aspirations of what I wanted to do tonight, and then that one rocket really did cock me up before. I'm going to have a delicious chocolate bar to make me feel better. Mmm. Delicious. Mmm. Okay. Yeah, we can't really let this balance out anymore, but whatever. Bagsy 10% that Chucky bar. Gone! Sorry, Beamer on. It's gone. It was delicious. It's gone. It was only a tiny one. It's a tiny little chocolate bar. 10% would have been licking the wrapper, mate. I mean, you can lick the wrapper by all means. I've got you covered on that front. Guten Abend. Oh my goodness, Beamer. What is that super pink gas? Not hydrogen. It's sour gas, mate. I think it's a shade of magenta, isn't it? I'm gonna call it a shade of magenta. Yeah, all my slicks have died off, which is not good. They're all struggling to get some carbon dioxide. Yeah, I did make a mistake doing this before. I shouldn't have done this. I could let it all out into air, in fairness, but whatever. Oh no, inmate in an exosuit. Why? No! 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 Oh, I've got nowhere to put a fucking trap down. Who did that? Why? "50 Shades of Magenta." Yes. Oh, you prick! My little slick boy. Why would they do that? Now I have to build a trap to try and capture him again. Kill the dupe that dropped that slickster. I've been waiting for this guy for so long. Ah, Christ. In fact, I don't need to rip all that out, do I? Let's just rip out the ladder. Fuck. There's always something, isn't there? There's always something just to troll you. Like when a dupe comes and removes only half of the thing that you're waiting for them to do. Aww. Little fella. Little fella. Now he's going to poop. Damn it. Damn it. A tiny bit of petroleum. Just a tinsy little bit. Petroleum at 100 odd degrees normally. Or it might not be so hot anymore. Oh no, it is. Yeah, they poop at 100 odd degrees. So I kind of need to get him out of here. Boop. I've got polluted water in this lock, I've just noticed. Must have had some ice melting here and it's put the oil to one side. The petroleum to one side. Interesting. Come on. Get it built. There we go. Let's capture the little son of a bitch. Why does he go behind this battery but in front of this one, I wonder? Did anyone else see that then? I'm sure he went behind this battery. Oh no, he's hidden behind the debris, that's what it is. He's hidden behind the stuff. Come on. Come on, little friend. He's a cheeky bugger, he is! They're my favourite. They're my favourite critter in the game. In terms of, like, cuteness when they're a little babby. Because it's like they should be some angry little red blob, but they're not. They're so sweet. It's so sweet. Come on. Come on, just here. Look at all this lovely stuff over here. Okay, these are starting to get a little bit of CO2. Meanwhile, meanwhile, my new inmate is trying to fit in. He's not really got the gusto yet to really pull off an exosuit. He's so slow. He's so slow. We need to ban him from exosuits. We need to ban these dupes from coming down here and using these suits. Because holy balls. Holy balls, genuinely. So slow. And he's done a little poop, my Slickster has. Ah, no worries, Pseudo. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. Slicks are the cutest condoms you'll ever find. GG! That is disgusting! That's a naughty GG. You're not allowed to refer to Slicksters as condoms. What would their parents think? I'm going to have another delicious tiny chocolate bar. What would their parents think? Alright. No, I've never called them condoms, ever. I would never have called them a condom. It's not my style. Honest. I wouldn't have done it. Where's my Slickster? You fucking asshole! No! Did I put him on here? No! Alright. That's fine. We'll take him off there and he should get wrangled again. You'd wear a Slickster beanie. Me too. Why is there's no Slickster plushies on Clay Store? I mean, seriously. I was going to get my mum to make some unofficial Clay merch, but I thought I'd get in trouble for it. My mum's like a super incredible crochet / knitting extraordinaire. At least he has food down there. Yeah, he should get fed. I was going to get her to make some unofficial merch, but I reckon A, I'd have had to get permission off Clay. As long as you don't sell them, it's fine, yeah. But I was thinking of doing them for giveaways. That was the idea. Giveaways for the stream. I suppose that